this room, I've memorized its geometry. The table between us is 2 feet of advantage. I use the chair position before I use the questions. I can read the guilt in a man's hands before he opens his mouth. I've done this 100 times. I know what I'm looking for before I walk in. He sits across from me, and something in his posture is familiar in a way I don't stop to examine. Professional instinct, don't mirror the subject. Don't let the subject mirror you. Maintain the asymmetry of the one who asks and the one who answers. First session, I have the file. First session, I have the time. First session, I have the profile, and the profile fits him perfectly. Perfectly. I am so certain I am right about everything in this room. I am so certain, and certainty is the most dangerous thing I bring to work. I look at his hands, and I think I know what these hands have done. I am so sure about what I'm looking at. First session, the room is mine. The room has always been mine. Your hands move when you're certain in a particular way. I've cataloged the gesture before you finished sitting down. You hold your pen like evidence, like the act of writing something makes it more true than the thing itself. You think you're reading me? I find that interesting. The way a person reads a room, they've already decided before they context you'd prefer not to remember. Your hands are telling me something you aren't telling yourself, and I am so curious whether the file you're holding has your name anywhere in it. You look at me like I'm the thing in the room that doesn't belong, but the thing that doesn't belong has been here longer than the investigation. Your hands, I know your hands. 3 victims, 7 months, 1 pattern. The pattern is the man. He plans ahead, that's the first thing. Not impulse, not anger. Calculation spread across weeks. He returns to locations he knows, places that feel safe to him, places that hold some meaning he hasn't articulated yet. The scenes are meticulous, nothing left to chance, nothing left that wasn't considered before the first move was made. He is someone who has trained himself to suppress the visible evidence of interior disorder. Has a professional life, that's the third thing. Someone who moves through the world with the surface entirely intact. To respect it, even the kind of man no one suspects, because suspicion requires a crack in the surface, and the surface is immaculate. I know this man. I have studied him completely. I know exactly what kind of man does this. I know him better than I've known any subject. Anyone. anyone. My mind prefers to file under professional distance and necessary action. I have a system. The way anyone who does a thing repeatedly develops a system. It isn't pride, it's just the architecture of repetition. I return to places I know because familiarity is not comfort. Familiarity is efficiency. I leave nothing to chance because chance is the enemy of anything done correctly. These are not the thoughts of a monster. These are the thoughts of someone who takes what he does seriously. My hands, they move the way a professionals move. Deliberate before decisive. My hands, they know the difference between what happened and what the record says happened. My hands, I've watched them work with the same detachment a surgeon brings to a body that isn't his. My hands remember everything. My mind is still deciding what to do with the memory. Do you know the difference between control and suppression? Control means you chose this. Suppression means something else. Chose it, and you learn to sign your name to it afterward. Just like yours, from across a table, don't they? There's a gap in the timeline between 11 and 1 a.m. On the 14th, I have accounted for everything except those 2 hours. It is probably nothing. Gaps happen in investigations. Memory is unreliable. Witnesses are unreliable. I am not unreliable. I am thorough. I am always thorough. And yet, what you think you know has a shape, and the shape has looking past it like a professional, like a man who knows that some doors don't need to be opened to close a case. The location in the third file is somewhere I recognize, not from the investigation, from somewhere before the investigation. Cross-reference it, I find a reason. It's in the case history, it's in the background, it's explainable, I write it down as explainable. I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna write it down and find a reason. It means something other than what it means. I know where you keep the file, on the third victim, not in the office, in the gray box under the desk on the left side, the one with the broken wheel. Go ahead, write that down, find the explanation. You're very good at explanations. Reasonable doubt, that's what you need to dismiss me. Reasonable doubt, you are a reasonable man, a very reasonable man who finds very reasonable explanations for everything that doesn't fit. Reasonable doubt, the gap between what happened and what a man in your position can afford to know about himself. I was there on the 14th, between 11 and 1. I can describe the light in that specific room, at that specific hour, in a way that only someone present could describe it. And you're gonna tell me I could have gotten that from the report, from a witness, from anything except from being there. Tell me something. Does the room feel smaller than it did an hour ago? Does the file in your hands feel heavier than a file should? Does any part of you know what I'm telling you? Does any part of you already know? I know where you keep everything. I know where you keep everything. Because it's mine. Because it's mine. exact same way. Which one of us? Which one of us is asking the question, is answering the question? Which one of us has the file? Which one of us is the file? I am looking at a mirror, and the mirror has been talking for 6 sessions and saying things a mirror shouldn't know about the man standing in front of it. I am looking at a mirror and recognizing the way it moves, the way it holds its certainty, like a professional, like someone trained to hold things without examining what he's holding. I am looking at a mirror, and the mirror's looking back with my eyes, with my hands, with the gap between 11 and 1 on the 14th, with everything I've been explaining away. I am the detective. I am the detective. I am the detective. I am. The room. He was there on each occasion. He planned it with the precision of someone who does not experience what he does as something he does. A professional life that functions as a container for what the professional life cannot contain. The container has been leaking for 7 months. This is the confession, not the one, not the when, not the where. The confession is this: he knew, some part of him knew, and built an entire architecture of professional certainty around the not knowing, because the not knowing was the only thing keeping him functional. This is the confession. The investigation was the confession all along. He is not a monster. I wanna be clear about that. Monsters don't build filing systems. Monsters don't memorize procedure. Monsters don't hold their pen the way a man holds something he was trained to hold. He is confessions and told him the truth in every way he could think of. And the first man wrote it all down as evidence against someone else. Question left. I've been building to it for the length of this investigation. It is a simple question, the simplest question in any interview. Location and time, that's all. Where were you on the night of the last crime? Between 11 and 1 on the 14th. I ask it the way I've asked 100 questions in 100 rooms, with the certainty of a man who already knows the answer will confirm what he came in believing. Ask me, go on, ask me where I was, ask me what the room looked like, ask me what the light did at that hour in that place, ask me how I knew which drawer, which file, which gray box under which desk. Ask me, and I will tell you everything you've been telling me for 9 sessions about someone in this room. I pick up my pen, I look at my hands. My hands are doing the thing they do when I'm writing something I don't fully believe. I ask the question, I hear the answer. The answer is an address. I know the address, I know the room, I know the light at 11. I know what the gray box under the desk on the left with the broken wheel contains. I know, I know, I know, I know. Since before I walked into this room, there was never anyone else in the room. I want to say that first, before anything else. There was a table, 2 chairs, 1 person, and the interview was the only way I could find to talk to myself about what I am. The detective was not a lie, the detective was necessary. You cannot walk directly towards certain kinds of truth. You have to approach them sideways from a professional professional distance with the file and the pen and the fiction, that you are the one asking the questions. Who was lying?
The one with the file or the one across the table?
Who was lying?
The one who built the case or the one who confessed to it?
Neither.
Both. The man lying to himself uses every tool available. The detective was a tool. The killer was a tool.
The interview was a tool for arriving at a truth I could not have survived.
Approaching directly.
I know what I am now. That's the end of the interview. I know what I did. I know the file. I know the gray box under the desk. I know the 14th. I know 11 to 1. I know every room, every detail. I've been explaining away
for 7 months. And now the question: what does a man do with the thing he is once he knows it?
I don't have an answer. That's not what this was for. This was for the knowing. The what comes after the knowing is a different investigation, one I'll have to conduct
Without the second man, for the first time.
I close the file. I look at my hands, my hands, my hands. I know my hands now. Who was lying?
The question assumes there were two people.
There was only
ever one, and he was doing the best he could with what he couldn't face. He was doing the best he could.